we talked about how I met my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody cares about that story.
How did you, with your wife, how did you know you wanted to be monogamous with her versus like the open relationship you had with your ex?
Well, how do I say this like in a family friendly way? That's my problem. I'm like pulling back and trying to be family friendly. I worked at a sex toy shop for like a year and a half. So there's like a demon inside of me. Like it's just like, how do you control that? And when I met my wife, I didn't really I only thought about her all the time, and it was all about her all the time. And it's still to this day is like that. And like, even though with her, I'll be like, oh, she's fine, I'll smash. And I'll be like, don't talk about my wife like that, about other girls. I think she knows that A, she's already ruined me to the point that no one else will want me. And B, that like, I love her. I wouldn't risk that for anything. Like if there was a formula for what like would keep my level of attraction to a person, I feel like the energy surge of the first initial moments with somebody counts really high. Mm-hmm. And when I first met my girlfriend, I knew she was on the to-do list. Ask anybody and I'd be like, oh yeah, that's mine. Like, don't let me get the opportunity around that. And not only that, there was a time, this is always the time that we talk about that like we fell in love. I saw her at a party, mm-hmm. and we just had like, maybe it could have been like a passing like associates, like how you doing, like did you go to Pride? She was asking me about Pride. We were talking. But the day after that, I played it in my mind over and over and over. I couldn't, it was like addicting to me, and that's not me. And I told her, and she was like, let's hang out. And then from that point on, I can't like get her out of my head, So I don't know. I just got hit with it. I just got caught up. I couldn't tell you it was like a certain thing or anything other than like she like the. It feels weird to say all those lovey-dovey things that they say like in songs and in movies and stuff, but when it fits, it fits. It's like, yeah, it's like I don't want all those things to be true. Like, she's the only one I think about, and I love her more than I love myself, and like all those things. Like those seem so phony to me, but it's true.
Yeah.
So that's how I knew.
Interesting. I don't know if I've ever really experienced anything like that before. So, or I don't know, maybe I'm just like closing myself off. Who knows?
I think before I was closing myself off. Mm-hmm. I was like, because I'm not like a trusting person, and I think in that too, like trusting my wife and like loving her, I've been way more trusting with other people too. So I think I just had like I just figured every girl I got in contact with, it was clear that we weren't going to be together forever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just from the circumstances, like the way I guess the way I like look and like attract girls, I get a lot of like, well, they're straight now, so they're straight. I don't know how to like, I'm not trying to be impolite because I believe in bisexuals, but how many have I caught? I've caught like, I think I'm at 99% straight girl. I'm like searching my mind right now for anybody who
searching like that database.
Right. I'm queuing. I'm trying to like think of a girl who
We're rendering right now.
Totally. That's on me. Ranging from like soft to hard butch, you're bound to catch that type of stuff.
Oh, for sure. Do you have like when you were dating at the time, did you have like a certain type of person you'd go for, or was it just like all free game? Nobody's safe.
I ain't got no type. No, I didn't. Yeah. But, you know, how can you be mad? It's over now.
Yeah.
How can I be mad? I was never mad about it, but I get how some people can be mad, because it's like, don't, there's so many things that happen to me with women where I'm like, I should be mad, but I have to remember, like, society has a handle on some people.
Yeah.
So
yeah, for sure.